Welcome back. Our next guest is a familiar face on Fox 59, Jimmy Lynn Garland Rice, creating Girls Night in International following her experiences as a high school teacher in Brownsburg, listening to her students kind of share deep, dark secrets, looking for love and, of course, acceptance. And she wrote heartfelt letters of hope, inspiration, and life guidance to read to the young ladies who attended Girls Night in events. And now she has put those letters in a brand new book for anyone struggling to overcome serious issues like anxiety, self-worth, grief, and more. And she joins us now. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Scott. How are you?
It's good to see you.
So good to see you.
She already
as well.
told me before she likes to touch, and I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm perfectly fine with that, especially early in the morning.
Yes.
The overall theme of the book, what is it, and where'd you get the idea to do it?
Absolutely. So, you know, we live in a world of darkness. As we saw yesterday, the total eclipse.
Right.
And I feel like I'm called to bring light to that darkness, because light overcomes darkness every time. And as a public high school teacher, I saw so many of my students making choices that were destroying their lives, or somebody doing something to destroy them. So I did start Girls Night in International, mentoring, empowering teen girls to make wise choices and become bold, strong leaders. But then I found out, you know, none of us live in a PG-13 world, but we are trapped.
Not anymore.
No, we are trapped in R-rated and XXX rated. And so, Letters from Jimmy, Life Lessons I Wish I Could Tell My Younger Self, is a message of hope, of healing, of strategy, practical truth, and life guidance.
Okay, and that is general, and it's a great lesson, but do you have any specific examples that you could tell people, especially those lessons you wanted to tell yourself, because I think we all have that.
Ooh, yes, so much. The first one I would say, well, there's lots of quotes in this book, many that are personal quotes, but then some that I've borrowed too. But the first thing is to be yourself. Everybody else has already taken. And this, run your own race. Don't compare, don't compete, run your own race. And life is about progress, not perfection.
I'm just curious, when you're talking about younger girls, and we'll talk about adults as well in a second, I mean, sometimes that might be easier said than done just because they're experiencing so much.
You are right. It is a complicated, complex world, and that's why I feel like we need each other, and we need to surround our youth with positive affirmation, but not just that. We need to bring the light and truth to them, because we do have answers and we're called to share them. And I believe in the light.
Do you think this can help, obviously, you know, younger girls, but also, you know, adults, male or female?
Absolutely. So what happened with the Letters from Jimmy, Life Lessons I Wish I Could Tell My Younger Self, I started having dads ask me for copies of the letters, because they were like, I didn't know that I needed this.
Right.
Or mothers or grandparents, and just in general friends. And so it became obvious after these 15 years of writing these letters that I needed to create a book. And so this book is filled with chapters that deal with everything, like you said, anxiety, depression, all the difficult things we are challenged with in our life, and then flips the corner to confidence, courage, perseverance.
And that's, I assume, what you're hoping people get from the book, anybody who reads it?
Absolutely, and I know that they will, because this book is, it's not a textbook, Scott.
Mm-hmm. It's basically life lessons
it is,
that
and
you've gathered.
It's written from the trenches, from this little girl inside every single one of us, no matter our age, still lives that little boy or little girl.
So do you still have the anxiety and you just deal with it, or what's that situation?
That is true. I do still have anxiety, and I have learned, and I share the strategies of how I've learned to deal with that. And one of those, you have to get the book today when it launches, but one of those is I live my life by 3x5 index cards.
Makes it a little bit easier to, you know, compartmentalize.
Yes, and then also by this heart. This was a special gift when I was battling for my life against late-stage chronic Lyme disease, and I was told if I had any chance of survival that I had to get to a medical clinic in Florida 8 years ago, and I've been fighting for my life ever since. But I needed confirmation from God that that was the right step. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Don't lean on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge him and he will direct your path. And so I was walking the beach slowly because I was in excruciating pain. And I asked God for something I've never done, even though I lived in South Carolina and grew up close to the beach. I asked him if he would please give me a heart shell so that I would know the confirmation of what I was supposed to do next.
Oh.
And so
then you found that.
This heart was laying right in front of me. I've never asked God for that before. But so this heart, Scott, went with me through all of these brutal, vicious treatments. And that is why you see this as the
heart
branding
right there on the
thing.
symbol.
Yes, it's not just love, but it's deeper than that. So you have to get the book
Well, we
to be
shall.
able
Let's talk
to
about it.
read about that.
All right, Letters from Jimmy, launching today. You can find it on store shelves and online. And if you want to learn more about Girls Night In, we've also put a link to that on fox59.com. One more hold.
Yes, absolutely. I'm a girl from South Carolina and we hug.
Well, bless your heart.
So, yeah. And we fixing to leave.
There you go. We fixing to leave. What are we fixing to do now, Zach or Amber? Take it away, one of the two of you.
All right, well, 8:48.